99.9 WEFM.
Just for you at Quartz Optical. Get 15% off when you bring in your prescription from any other eye care provider. We'll give you 15% off the cost of your frames and lenses. So visit us today and get 15% off. Offer valid on cash and credit purchases. Conditions apply. See in-store for details. Quartz Optical. Value you can see.
Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
TMR Sound.
And we are back with you for another segment. At this time, usually 8:45, but at this time, we are normally graced with the presence of Lisa, and she is here with us this morning. Lisa, morning.
Good morning, guys. Pleasant good morning to everybody who's tuned in. We're going to make it short and sweet this morning because we know how time is. First of all, we are heading into, it's still January, but we're heading into February very, very quickly. So our promotion for February, as you know, Valentine's is part of February, is our Value Your Love campaign. I mean, we give you the value that you can see at Optical, so why not give you the value that you love at our Quartz store? But before I go into that, I just want to let persons know that our Ready Cash department continues to offer you those cash loans. I know persons may have gotten their bonuses, and some persons might have gotten paid, but for some people, even though they've collected all that, they still have a little deficit that they're dealing with, and they might still need a little bit of funds to kind of still deal with some issues that they have. Some unexpected surprises might have just popped up. So if it is that you need to get some extra cash, remember we do have our payday cash loans available, which are interest-free. And we also have our regular cash loans up to $20,000, which you can apply for. So if you have a business idea that you decide for 2026, I'm going to expand my business, I'm going to start a new business, and you need some finances for that, please check our Ready Cash department. You can either go to the standalone store directly opposite the General Post Office in Kingstown, or you can come and speak to any of the CSRs at our main branch. Quartz Optical continues to give you free eye testing every single day. We have our promotion, which is of Fresh Looks. 30% off on credit purchases and 15% off on cash purchases. So if you went somewhere else, for example, and you may have even tested your eyes there and you didn't get it, or you don't want to fill your prescription there, you want to come and fill it with us, we're going to give you that discount off your full dispensation when you do it at Quartz Optical. Remember as well that if you can't or you don't have all the money up front and you can't pay for your glasses in cash, that you can do it on credit. There's nobody else that gives you that opportunity or afford you that privilege to take out your glasses on credit. Most persons will tell you either have to pay half up front, half when you collect it, or you have to pay all up front. But with us, we realize that, I mean, some glasses are expensive depending on your diagnosis. So not everybody can just dip into their pockets and pull out $1,500, $2,000, depending on what the prescription is. So we want to give persons that opportunity to pay monthly so that, you know, you don't have to feel the pinch one time. Yeah, so use that opportunity that we have available, avail that opportunity that we have available at our optical department. So, Quartz, we are heading into Valentine's, as I mentioned, and what other better way than to treat yourself with a gift from Quartz, or to treat your loved one with a gift from Quartz. I always say you can't wrap a good night's sleep. And I mean, once you've slept well the night before, you can't hold it back the next day. So why not invest in a very comfortable mattress, especially if you are a couple or you're married and you want to make sure that your partner gets a really good night's sleep. So we have so many different mattresses that are available at Quartz that you can consider. We put persons through the sleep test. So you have to come in, you have to test. Just like how you try a shoe before you buy it, you have to try a mattress. So we make sure that persons, they lie in the bed, they go through the test that we have to make sure the mattress that they're choosing is the right mattress for them, because it's not just a sit down or feel mattress that we do. You really have to go through different stages and different things that you have to try out before you can make your final selection. Our team is very much skilled and trained in terms of how to go about doing that with the customers. So we make sure that when you leave, you are making the best purchase possible. So again, you can invest in a mattress. We have 20% off on select bases, and you have 10% off on our sleep on it basis when you buy the matching mattress. We also have specials if you're buying a 2-piece combo. Of course, we have very, very comfortable pillows as well, very affordable pillows as well. So you can make sure that not just the mattress, but your pillows, even your sheet sets as well, even your curtains, because we have blackout curtains as well. You have the full ensemble, so that when you make sure that you go in your bedroom at night time, everything is taken care of. Your whole room could be from Quartz. Right? We also want to encourage persons, if you don't have that cash as well to make that purchase, please speak to our CSRs about our Ready Finance. It's an opportunity where you can take out your items on credit. And again, you don't have to feel the pinch one time if you need to get that item. It could be a fridge, it could be a stove, it could be a washing machine, it could be a mattress. Whatever the item is, speak with our team and let's see how we can make it as affordable as possible for you. What do? We work backwards. So we always ask our customers first, how much can you afford to pay a month? So if you say, okay, I can probably do $100 a month, then we work out the best plan for you in terms of how you don't go over that price limit or price range that you have set for yourself. So if it's $100 that you can afford and we have to stretch it out for 3 years, then we do that. If it's a case where you say, no, I can pay $300, then we try and work it in a way that, it's comfortable for you and not a squeeze. And you feel it at the end of the month, and you're like, oh gosh, where can I find this money from to pay courts? Yeah, so as I mentioned, we make it as affordable as possible for persons. Whether you want to come in weekly, the people who come in every week and pay on their account, whether they pay $20 a week or $50 a week, we don't turn
as they get it.
We don't turn a person with payment. There are some places you have to pay all of the installments when you come. They don't take part payment. But with us, if it's $20 you can afford this month, we will take $20. Yeah, if it's $50, we can take $50. And then I want to also go into persons who are encountering problems with their accounts. If it is that for some reason, I don't know, you might have had an illness, you might have had somebody hospitalized, might have had a theft, burglary, whatever the case might be, and this month really, really tight for you to make your payment, or you perceive that next month is going to be difficult, we urge you to come and have that conversation with our team so that we can work with you. It could be a case we can extend the due date. So if you have to pay by the 15th, you might be able to extend it to maybe the end of the month. Or it could be a case where we refinance your account completely. And you say, okay, you know what? This looks as if it's going to be a long-term problem. So let's give you 18 months instead of 12 months that you're looking at. Yeah, and so we can make it a little bit better for you. So again, it's a conversation that we have to have with our customers. We don't have two heads. I tell people all the time. We're humans just like everybody else. Yes, the team is very, very willing to work with our customers to see how we can get them on track financially as well, so that you're not in a jam and you're not feeling the pinch when you have to make your payments. For those persons who are in the diaspora, I always say this, if you need to make a purchase for your loved ones back home, we have 2 stores, one in Brooklyn and one in Queens that you can visit. And for persons who are either whether you're traveling or you're vacationing, and for some reason you forget, shop, I didn't pay my Quartz bill, but you're in an island where there is a Quartz store, you can make that payment there. You can also make a payment online as well. You can even make it at any branch of BOSVG or any post office as well that is located throughout St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So if you're in the Grenadines, you can make it up and also make your payment at the branch, the BOSVG branch that's there, or if there's a post office that is there as well. All right. So guys, that's it for me. Friday. Yeah, I will see you next week Friday. We're trying to plan some events to start to incorporate Valentine's. So we're trying to get the nurses to come in so we can do our little pressure checks and sugar checks and so on. And I'm letting persons know very early. At the end of this month, we have our yard sale. People look forward to this every year.
On this February coming?
End of February, sorry. I forget we're still in January. End of February, we having our yard sale for 2 days. So
where?
At our location in Annesville, our warehouse location in Annesville. Oh, I forgot to mention, today and tomorrow only, we are trying to clear out the balance of our toys that we had from Christmas. So it's 70% off on
70?
Yes, all remaining toys. We have a few there, not a lot, but we have a few there. And they make perfect gifts. So for persons who, you might have children in your family who have birthdays coming up. There's always somebody's birthday coming.
Valentine's too.
Yeah, Valentine's too. Whatever it is, these prices are, you can, listen, 70% off on these toys. You can buy them now and even put them for Christmas. If you want to do it. Yeah. So take advantage of the little sale that we have today and tomorrow. So guys, have a great weekend.
You as well,
See
Lisa.
you next week, Friday.
All right, take care. Have a good one. Say morning to Jumbo.
I will.
All right.
Say morning for Kendra for me, please.
Kendra.
Yeah.
Okay.